Hey everybody, I'm out and about going for a walk. I will see if I can figure this out on a live stream. Howdy. Uh, I don't know. But I will. This is the first time I do it on my cell phone live. So, bear with me. Hey Terry, I will try to keep up the chat because it's very small. Hello, Jod. But this is the first time I'm live on live stream, so if you will share this out, I will be very happy because I don't. I used to sit on my computer, but now I'm out and I don't know how to flip it. Where's everybody? Out. I'm just. They promised, not promised. The weather broadcast said it would be stormy weather today. Well, if you can see the storm and up there is the moon, so can I. Weather looks good. Where, where you are it as where I. Yeah, I'm in my hometown on my way down to see if the cows are up on grass. We have those big Jersey cows uh, about where I live. So, and if you hear me breathe, it's because I'm walking. Oh, this to the park. Buffing, probably because I'm going downhill, and as you can see, it's not very steep. But oh, oh, hey, kitty, kitty, kitty! Oh, there's my black kitty. I don't know if you can see it. I cannot zoom in, and I'm not very good at filming. I don't know if you can see the little kitty cat there by the tree. Probably's gonna run. Hi, kitty, kitty, kitty. Hi, kitty, kitty, kitty. Ooh, that warm off. Yeah, I freaking scared the cat. The witch scared the black cat. Way. Way to go. Almost tripped because all the bottom you see there is wet and soft and moss and well, you can see the kitty. Oh, cool. Yeah, and I scared the living crap out of it by stamping on the moss. Well, here comes the witch. Let's run. I don't know how to flip it when I'm on live. This is the first time I'm on live. Um, this is our small bridge with um stream. Yeah, I can hear you. Not so quiet, so beautiful. Yeah, I thought that was hilarious too. The witch scared the cat on the other side of the stream. I hear you. There's some ghost talking to me not right now, but I'm not here for ghost. I'm here to enjoy nature. There should be a way you can change the camera from front to back. Yeah, I know, but how do I do that when I'm live? I will try. There's something called more layout, maybe. I don't know. This one? No, it didn't flip it. Uh, there's no button I can push where it says flip it. It says mic, cam, and guest, and more. And inside more, it says post, comment, layout, private chat, broadcast info, settings, perhaps. Camera. Uh, does that help? No, it didn't do shit. Hey, I did something. Now you can see in front. Hey, thank you, Terry. I just pushed buttons. But this is the surroundings and our little lake. They built oh, I'm not gonna fall in because that, even though it looks groundy, you can see here there's a lot of moss. So slip, and you can imagine me saying wee down the hill, splat. But I wanted to show you what they built last. Well, I can't remember if it was last year or last year again. They built that for the birds out in the middle of the lake, so they have a place, and you can see the duck. Ah, ah, ow, 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 ow. Hey, duck. Duck, not dog, but duck. Hey, little duck. Oh. Oh, but yeah, I did it. Now I found out how to flip it. So this is our little park uh, near my home. And look at the nature and how the birds sing. And right over there is the kindergarten. And it's off now because it's after 1700. So a post. Oh, they have, I don't know why this is up. It says, why me? Okay, weird. Well, maybe it's a post for a run. Oh, but how do I do this? Guest, invite guest, copy there, and then in, where the fuck do I comment? I do this, post a comment, then do this, and then do this. Yeah, I think I did it right. I hope. But as you can see, even though there are, I'm gonna there, all this is wet and have sinkholes. So, ah, ah, there was a sinkhole, and this is freaking wet. I was also going to find a wand, but we don't have any oak trees right here. Oh, there's a little mouse home. As you can see. In the summer, this is also filled with water from the lake and the stream, and it goes all the way up. Wow. Not falling on steps. Hey, Maria says. Ooh. Wait a second. I will. Hey, add to stream. I hope I did it right. Hey.
Yep, I'm up. Hello, Amora.
Can you hear me?
Yep, I hear you absolutely fine.
Okay.
Yeah, what I was going to say, you know that picture that you saw on the post of with the kid, and it says "Why me" in the middle.
Yeah.
That's a tribute. You know the war that's going on in the Ukraine.
Yeah, I know.
That's a tribute to the people affected by that.
Oh. Well, it's because they put up so much
It's to
that I'm
say
get a
that they
bit
stand in
confused.
solidarity with it. It's to say they stand in solidarity with the people of Ukraine.
Ah, why can't I hear you in my headset?
What? You can't hear me, or you can?
I can hear you through the phone, but my headset is, pardon my friend, fucked up.
I don't know, but it's like if I didn't have, I have a headset in as well, but it's like if I didn't have the headset in, it would cause feedback at your end. So,
Oh, well, then I can take it off my ear, but then I can hear shit. Okay, well, you know what? It's working, so I don't fiddle with things that works.
yeah, it's all good.
But thank you for coming up. Now I'm gonna do something, and don't laugh if I'm falling on my ass.
Okay.
If I can get
You just fell. Did you just fall?
I was just going on. Are you still there?
You all right?
Going over the stream. Whew. Give me a second.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just a little bit
Cool.
dirtier with mud and. I hope you see.
It happens.
See, I got mud on my hands.
Oh, that's happened to me numerous times. Too many to count. One of
One
which
more
I was
time.
actually playing a football match. And I tried to do a Cruyff turn. I ended up kicking my legs from under myself. Maria, no, he hasn't done it as yet. I've been waiting for it all day. He hasn't gone on yet. Maria's asking if Uncle Paul has done the UFW chat yet. So I was just letting her know that he hasn't. Yeah, I'll show you my kitty if you can see the screen.
I can.
Here he is.
Oh,
He's playing
hey,
up.
little kitty. I'm not gonna scare you like I scared the other cat.
There
Oh,
he is.
you don't scare. The
See
witch
him?
don't scare you.
No, he's scared. My boy's scared of nobody. But
He's what?
he's not scared of anyone. It's like it takes a lot to scare him. Unless, of course,
Ah,
he's being naughty and you catch him.
wait a second, Terry. I have to zip up my. As you can see, I'm struggling with zipping up my. You know what? I'm gonna put you down on the grass like this. I hope you can see. I have
I
to zip
see.
up my coat.
That's all right.
Ah.
A girl's got to do what a girl's got to do.
Well, that's called being a human being. I only have
Yep.
2 hands. I'm not an octopus.
We have 2 hands, 2 legs.
What?
2 hands and 2 legs.
Yeah, and 10 toes and 10 fingers as long as.
Yes,
Oh, and I just stepped in a hole.
I've done that too.
Well, there's only one way I can see out of this moss, and that's the way back. Because if I want to wander further into this, I would
You might get
definitely
stuck.
get stuck because all this is freaking wet.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna find a smaller spot to walk over. Maybe there are more trees, but where I'm not falling on my little
Be,
behind.
yeah, your patootie, as they say in America. Well, Vinny does.
Give me my foot, thank you. And I'm over without falling.
Always a good thing when you're able to maintain your balance when changing angles.
One more time.
I was just saying, it's always a good thing when you can maintain balance when you change angles and
Yeah.
still stay on your feet, especially in wet conditions.
I put my foot in a squeeze, so I had a foothold on the tree. I work with nature, so hopefully nature will work with me.
It's one of the joys of being a yin yang witch.
Yeah. Well, it also teaches
You're
you
at
a
one
lesson.
with your surroundings. Even if some comical moments do happen, you're still at one with it all.
I have to stand still, otherwise I can't hear shit. And I turn my phone all the way up.
At least you've been able to change the angle anyway. So that's not a bad thing.
That's a
It's
very
got
good thing.
people to see things because it's got people to see things through your eyes,
Yeah,
like the way when you're walking around. It's like
yeah,
we see what you're seeing in front of you.
like this.
Yeah.
That's a Christmas tree. Before
Yes.
they are felled and grown and in the winter. That's how they look all year.
Yep. They're evergreens, as they're known as. Them type of trees are like evergreen types.
Yeah, the expensive one, but we have them basically in nature.
Yeah. It's like in the next town over from me, there's a wooded area near me, and all the trees in that are Christmas trees as well. It's like there's a whole wood of them.
Okay.
It looks pretty good.
I love nature. I love that they are surrounded at that you can go out and take a little stroll, a little walk, and nature is just there.
Yeah. Nature's to be enjoyed, as they say.
I'm sorry, I'm looking. I don't know if you can see, but I have my ear up to the camera to be sure that I can hear.
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, I was just saying, nature's to be enjoyed, and that
Yeah.
and that it shouldn't be taken for granted.
Oh, there is a black cat running across the street.
It's probably the black cat you saw earlier that ran away from you.
Yeah, but I understood the cat might run away. The branches I was walking on, and a
Yeah,
kitten. Hey, there's a predator coming.
yeah. Well, my cat is very much an indoor one, so he hardly ever goes out. He'll have a sniff like when the door's open, but then as soon as he's had that sniff, like at the door, he'll turn back around and come back in the living room
You don't want to
when
go out
I'm
in the
there.
snow?
He doesn't like going out full stop when it's like because when he was a kitten, a gust of wind like blew on his nose and he came darting back in.
Say again, Terry.
Yeah, it's like when he was a kitten, It's like he tried venturing outside and a gust of wind blew on his nose and he came running back in. He's not been out since.
Ah. Ooh.
He
Sorry if
must have
my
been about
breathing is.
6 months. He must have been about 6 months old at the time, and he still remembers that.
The snow was
Because it's
deep.
like,
Whee!
because as soon as he'll go to set foot out the door, if there's a slight wind picks up and it hits him on the nose, it makes him remember when he was back then, and he's like, sod that, and comes running back in.
Wonder why? Put yourself
I
in the
don't know.
cat's paws.
He's all right. He's a good lad though. Like,
Yeah, but put yourself in if you were a cat and that white thing you get lost in, there's bigger than a house, and it's cold and it's wet and it's ew.
yeah.
What's really bad?
Ooh, good boy. Yeah.
Now I'm almost done with the cows. Here's the cows. I
Yeah.
don't know if they are out.
You don't know if they're out grazing or not, because that's usually what they're doing when they're out on the grass. They're grazing, like get ready for spring and stuff like that.
Yeah, but it's a Jersey cows farm, and as as I've been told, they are very what's it called, stubborn and habit creatures.
Yeah, creatures of habit. Yeah.
Now I have to be a bit aware. I have to cross a big road. Oh, but I can also show you the area here. You have.
I think I think I remember when you done one of these walks before.
Yeah, I
It's
have.
like
But
when you went to the cows. Yeah.
yeah, I did that when I was on the use the ghost tube. But this time was trying. How would go live work on my cell phone?
Yeah.
So I tried
That's
it
all
out.
good.
Oh, hey, the baby cow's out. The baby cow's out.
If the baby's out, the parents are not far away.
I know. I can see them from here. Look,
Yeah.
there's a baby cow staring at us, and the
Yep.
big cows in the
They're
background.
probably looking there as if to say, "What are you
Uh,
doing?"
yeah, it's the farm
Yeah.
down there. I don't know if
That's
you
all
can see,
right.
but there's a big farm down there.
I'm where I live. It's like I'm like you. I'm out in the sticks as well. It's like as well. I've got the sea on one side of me, and then on the other is surrounded by farmland.
Yeah, but all this
So
is
I'm
made
about as rural as you can
for the
get.
cows. All
That's a
this,
nice sized field for them, actually. Whereas
yeah,
where I am, it's all horses.
they have. I'm not gonna touch that because that's electric. But they have all that field. They have all this field, and the field behind is all for the cows.
Yeah. It's like, but if I go about 4 or 5 miles, it's like from where I am, there
Yeah.
is like farms there where they have a mix of horses, cows, and every other type of animal, basically.
Oh, nice. Hi, Frostbite. Hey, Max. Hey, Maria. I just had to say hi in chat. And
Yeah, that's fair enough.
this is one of the old stones that would belong to the farm, but they have moved it. I know that I'm not gonna go down to the farm part of the farm there. That's the living
Yeah.
house.
Uh-huh.
And that's the barn. But The stone from the old days are still in place. I think that's cool. They did that in
It's
the old
good.
days
It's
to
good
mark.
when nothing. It's good when nothing changes. In that
Yeah,
sense, it's like
but it's what called a marking stone in the old days. You know, this is my ground. You know,
yeah, the
but
territory marker.
yeah, for in the old days landowners still are today. But we have, but you know, I talked sometimes about we have facilities where we have a big facility where they cleanse the water, and then in every town we have small facilities that have pumps and cleanings to every town. This
Yeah,
is one of those facilities. This is
cool.
where when they fix something, they have that
Okay.
space. But
Yeah,
beneath all this is a uh, cleaning facility for drinking water.
nice.
This is one of the small. Then in the big cities, they have the big one with the turbines and all that.
Yeah,
So we don't have to buy water. We can take it from the faucet.
yeah. Always good.
What?
It's always good
Yeah.
when you're
Oh,
getting your water and you know it's local. Makes it even better.
yeah. Because you know, even though the big stuff comes from the big facilities out here, but it still
Yeah,
goes through extra filter on the way, and then so you know for sure that you get clean water.
yeah. That's true.
So, oh, a lonely baby cow. Hey, with you. Gonna run over here.
Oh,
Why don't you go to Mama and Papa? Are they bullying you?
Pink's
But
looking as if to Bella. No, stop attacking my headset wire. Sorry, the cat's up to mischief.
no, I'm not gonna touch that because they are Jersey cows, so I know there's extra fire in those. You know, the one with the big horns.
Yeah.
But it is cute.
Yep.
Hmm.
It's all good. It's all good. Belle, stop attacking my headset wire, man. Sorry, I'm just saying about me cat. He's being a pain in the bum. He's on one today. Hello, Bud Files. How you doing?
Hey, bot files. I have to scroll up to see. Hey, peeps. I'm just out for a walk and trying out
Taking in the
the.
beautiful wonders of nature.
Yeah,
Taking in the beautiful wonders of nature.
that's true. But you have to do that once in a while because
For
otherwise you
sure.
won't refresh your energy.
That's it. And what
Even
better
though
way than
it's
embracing it?
you cannot see it, but I
Yeah.
think it's about uh 1 degree today.
Ooh.
But because of there's no wind, it doesn't feel cold.
Yeah. It's like here, there's no wind here neither.
There's what?
The air, there's no wind here either. The air is still.
Yeah.
Because it's
But I
like,
think I will
I've
go down to the
noticed.
end and then I
Yeah.
will sit for a minute because then I'm gonna need some water. When I walk, I always have water with me.
Yeah, hydration is very important.
Yeah.
It's
Ah, what the heck is that? Oh, it's a hay. What's it called? Hay shed.
haystacks.
Yeah, where they keep the hay
Oh, yes. Oh, what did I
for
call? Oh, what did I call them?
for house.
Like barns or something like that.
Yeah, it's where they keep the hay, and that hasn't changed a bit. What the? Oh, there's no one here. What the fuck? What do they use this for?
What do they use what for?
This I know is for a tractor or something, or
Oh, that looks like something where it attaches to a tractor or a truck, and you put
yeah.
the hay, and I think you put the hay bales on it, and you can
Oh,
move them around.
yeah. But I'm used to out on the field. They use those big with sides on them. I think this is an old one. It's also very rusty.
That's probably an old one, yeah.
Yeah,
But
as you can see, it's freaking
you'll
rusty.
find, you'll find with a majority of farms, if they've been in a certain family for a certain amount of time, they'll have a mix of when their relatives run the farms and like with the
Yeah,
old stuff, and then their version with the new stuff. It's a good mix, embracing the past while also looking to the future.
and that's how fast they drive on the road here. I know. I can see what you mean because there's also some old farm equipment here that's just been left.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's letting people know that they've been there a while, and
yeah,
so they keep the old stuff on display to show that they acknowledge their past,
yeah, and they also that this is
despite the
their.
state of some of the stuff.
Yeah, I think it's also because then they know people know well this also belongs to the farm. It's
Yeah.
but woo, I better walking the right side of the road so I don't get run over. That's a cute little forest. Do we dare to see if the ground is not so mossy?
Soggy. Yeah.
But when you look it from the outside, it actually looks, you know, when you're a kid and you want to build uh, a hut, a break
Oh yeah.
playground.
Yeah.
When you did that as a kid in nature,
Yeah.
this is
Right.
a perfect spot.
Like tree houses.
Yeah, you took your blanket and juice and stuff and sit on it. I will see if my big ass can get through this.
It's like oh, there was a park I used to go to back when I was growing up in London.
Wait a second, Terry. I'm gonna sit down here and then I can hear better. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit on my ass because now I'm gonna need something to drink. Ooh.
But yeah, I remember once playing hide and seek back in London as a kid. There was a big tree in it, right?
There was
And
what?
there was a big tree in this park, and I
Yeah.
climbed to the highest available branch that wouldn't break if I sat on it. So I went up to that one, which was about 50 or 60 feet up, and sat there the whole day, and no one found me. Well, no one who was playing found me. My
Ah.
family knew that I was going to do it, but my family knew my actions, but my mates not so much.
Now you can see me.
Hello, Shelby.
Hey, Shelby. Ah.
And now you can get some hydration.
I'm gonna drink my fluffy.
Hey, drink from the fluff.
I really can recommend people to go in and buy these because they keep the water cold.
You should come out with your merch as well.
I have
You
merch.
should, yeah.
You can. I can. If you go on my Twitter, there's my link tree, and you can see it. In there.
Is it on Teespring? Like
Yes.
Fluffy's is? Okay. I'll have a look
Yep.
out, see what I can find there then.
But I will, Tara, I would link both Fluffy and Tara and T because Tara and T, she got awesome too. I even got her t-shirt on today.
Yeah.
Tara and T, and it's so nice. You don't sweat in the same way.
Yeah.
Get absorbed, so that's nice.
Yeah.
I'm looking for my cigarettes.
Jenny is a
But one
nice
thing
lady.
people have to remember when they go out in nature and they are smoker like me, remember to have an ashtray so you don't.
Yeah, I've currently got a cigarette lit up as well.
Well,
I currently have a cigarette lit up as well. Look.
Oh. Oh. I hope you enjoy the view right now. We are having the birds in the trees and
Oh, that's all right. It's like my cat's got his own version of that on my windowsill at the front because there's a tree directly opposite my window.
oh, nice.
And there's a bird's nest inside it, and then there's 2 or 3 more trees around it that also have birds in it. So it's like when he's not near me, he's sat on the windowsill watching all the birds in all the trees around me.
Yeah, that's nice. If anyone want to come up, if I can remember how to do this.
I can still see the link in the chat from when you posted it. Like from when I came up on it. All good. Yeah.
Oh.
It was posted not long. It's like I think not long after I came up, Maria came in. So yeah.
And if I hadn't seen that little where it says guest, it suddenly got a red dot. I'm not remember. I'm used to see it on the computer and not on the phone because on the computer they just show an entire screen. Here they only show a dot.
Yeah. It's like.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know.
It was just a sound, the oh sound like that.
All right. I don't know what's going on there. Like maybe a spirit's wanting to communicate with you and is tormenting you whilst you're out on your walk.
What? There it was again. That was no cow. That was no dog.
I think a spirit is trying to get your attention.
Yeah, they do that all the time, but they know I have certain boundaries and rules. Yeah. And
but
they
whether
know
or not any of them respect it is another matter. All depends on the individual, I guess.
It's like other human beings.
There's some who heed instruction well, and then there's others who don't want to hear it and just do what they want to do anyway.
Yeah, some of them are, just as tricky.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of us, when it comes to I want my own way, and you know what? That's not a nice way to do it. Now, I'm going to stand up and go towards the sound to figure out what the fuck it is. Oh, Now I gotta.
Now to navigate your way through that woodland.
What?
I was just saying, now to navigate your way through the woodland.
Yeah. But I will figure out what that sound is. It's coming from down there. Well, if I can't see it, what? Then I'm going to go towards it. It could be an animal that's just howling, or a wolf howling in the forest.
Maybe. Wow, it's like when you said about wolf howling or something like that, a bright, like, blue flash, like orb-like flash just appeared in front of me and then disappeared soon after.
Okay. Spooky.
Yeah, it's the way it came. It's like it came in through the window, stopped in front of me briefly, and then vanished.
Ah, I will flip the camera again so you can see it when I see it. You taught me how.
There we go.
Yeah, I learned a new things about StreamYard. That's a good thing.
Yeah, it's always good. Like once you reach 1K and get your, like, you can stream via YouTube and have the same capability, but you won't be able to have panels. That's the only
Oh,
downside on it.
oh,
That's why people who do have big channels and have panels, they still use either StreamYard or something like that.
look at that view, Terry.
Oh, I know. It looks good, doesn't it? Can't go wrong with that.
It's 6 o'clock in the evening, before midnight here.
Yeah, it's 5 past 5 where I am, so you're an hour ahead of me.
Yeah, but look, you have the sun setting right there,
Yeah,
and you have the moon
rising on the
if
other
I can catch
side.
it.
Yeah, it's always nice to see.
Why can't I see it myself, but I can see it out? Can you see it?
It's like I can't quite make it out,
Okay,
neither
but
with the camera, but it's
the
like,
moon is right there.
okay,
I can see the moon on one side and the sunset on another.
yeah,
But it is, I think that sound was, it was dogs and wolves, because I can hear the dogs now.
yeah. It's always good. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but my cat is purring, and he's right near the mic where I speak through.
Okay, is
I'm
he
not sure.
purring?
Yeah, he is. I'm not sure if you can hear it though.
I can't.
He's probably doing it softly then, but he has been loud before where people can. But today I think he's doing it softly because he's like, it's like he's saying, "I'm chilled now. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
relax."
you feel, when you feel relaxed, you feel relaxed. When you're tense, you're gonna do everything to make sure you don't stay tense and relax, because they don't like that feeling
He's
themselves.
awesome. He's awesome for lifting me if I'm feeling down. He's good at that.
Yeah.
It's like he'll know exactly which way to go on to put it right. Hello,
Uh,
Double D.
Hi, Double D. Interference just yet. No kitty interference. What?
That means
I
that
have
they
to have
can't
it out
pick. That
here.
means that they can't pick up the purring just yet. They can't hear it just yet.
Ah, okay. The most stupid thing is when I have to read the chat, I have the phone all the way out here with stretched arm because otherwise I can't read the text. If I have to do that, I have to do this.
Yeah.
To if I have to read it close.
It's all right. But it's like, at least, you know, with someone up with you, you're having someone keeping an eye on the chat for when people come in, so you know who's
Yeah,
coming in and when.
and comment on what is seen. And look, this goes to my pocket because I don't want to toss that in nature. I'm not going to take my bag off and put it in there, so it goes to my pocket.
Yeah, it's all right. It's like you're protecting nature that way.
Yeah, I do. But this is a normal site in Denmark. We have a lot of this flat fields,
Yeah,
and how crazy it may sound, it's. Did you hear that?
I heard something there. Yeah,
Comes from
couldn't
the
qu-
farm.
can't quite picture what it was though.
It's from the farm. It's maybe because the bull. I saw that when we went to the when we saw the cows, the bull was not out. Maybe it's the bull, uh, making its own sound.
Maybe, could be.
But what I was going to explain, when we see a field like this, even though it's just dirt,
Yeah,
we, by ordinary respect, and we don't want to get hail in our behind, uh,
yeah.
you don't go on it because uh,
The ball
it's
can appear at any time.
no, there's no fence here, but we don't go it because we know the farmer may uh have seed in it, and
Yeah,
it's the country's livelihood, the farms, when
yeah.
we so
Hello,
but
hanging with Mr. J, bro. Hello, Mr. J, bro. How you doing? Mr. J's
hey,
just
Mr.
entered the
J,
chat.
we are just out in nature, and Terry's
Taking
up
in the
here enjoying
beautiful
the view.
scenery of Aurora's local
Yeah,
nature
this,
walk.
it is. Well, right now I'm about, what am I, 3 kilometers from my own town.
Yep.
I don't know what that is in miles or.
That's just under 2 miles.
Okay, but
Because 3.2 kilometers is 2 miles.
2 kilometers is 2 miles.
3.2.
Okay, so 2 miles. Well,
Yeah, you've walked nearly 2 miles.
but it took me a while to learn that PM and AM, and I still haven't figured out. I figured out East time compared to us, but the Central and the West and the all that, and miles and feet are not quite stuck in my mind yet.
Yeah. Maria's holding fort in the chat. She's still there. It's always a good thing.
Yeah, she's awesome. My namesist.
Yep. She's
Yeah,
she's very
because we have the
good
same
with what she does as
first
well in
name.
all senses.
Slow the freaking down.
Uh,
This is not a racetrack,
we,
jerk.
we get that over here as well. Yeah, we get that over here as well. It's like what do you call it? You get
Dan, the car mark.
uh, Mama Tay has just shared the live out on Twitter.
Oh, nice. Thank you, Mama Tay.
Yeah,
I'm
I
just
just got
up.
the notification there, although I've been here since the beginning. But yeah,
Well,
it's like better late than never.
I thought that. Well, I felt like going for a trip in the nature, so why not take all of you with me? You can't walk in nature without, you know, uh, putting on the next bunny and all that. Because in my head, I talk to the
Yeah.
ghosts all the time. There's a lot of ghosts that talk to me, but well, they
When
also
the
leave sometimes private messages where they just talk and I talk back. But I can multitask and walk in nature, enjoy nature, and take all of you with me.
it's like when the weather gets better here, I'm thinking of like i.e. summer weather. I'm thinking about showing people the view of my local beach, like what I get to see nearly every day.
Oh, that would be awesome. We also live near a beach, but uh, I also love going to the sea and sometimes
It'll
even
be
in the evening, where it's just when the water is when there's not so
yeah,
many people and you simply just soak in the
yeah,
energy from the sea.
it'll be like a vlog. It won't be live, but you'll get to see parts, like little bits and pieces of where the town I live in, like little bits and pieces. You'll get to see that.
Look, Terry,
And number
an old,
three,
uh, an old number stone. In
yeah,
this is number 3 apparently, but it's cool. It's it's cool, mate.
it's probably one. It's probably numbered for the amount of fields that belong to the farm that
Farm.
you were walking by.
Yeah, but I think it's cool made that it's made out of stone.
Yeah, that is like good when they do that.
Oh, yeah, that's the farm where the sound is coming from. It smells. Well, nature do that sometimes. Cow maneuver. I'm not. I'm not this. Back to the future.
Uh,
I think I'm gonna hold it like this. Then you can see nature, and I can hear what you say.
yeah, it's all good. Right, can't beat the scenery.
Oh, cool. They have the water pumps out to the ground. That's how they water the field. So they regulate how much water the field is getting.
That's always good because it helps their crops and stuff like that.
Yeah, because and if it rains and there's too much, they can take this off and pump it out on the
Yeah,
street.
yeah, to stop the fields from flooding.
Yeah. And now the crows is saying good night. I can hear. "Arr, arr, arr, arr." That's the crows. Crow. I cannot say that word proper on English.
Where I am, you hear seagulls, or gulls, I should say, which is all they're known as. It's like they got. I don't know why most people call them seagulls when they're just gulls. We get magpies, we get crows, we get ravens, we get blackbirds, blue tits, all that sort of stuff. So we get
Cool.
quite a wide range. Even get sparrowhawks over here.
Well, here a seagull is called something you probably cannot pronounce because it has the letter you don't have in your alphabet. The A with a bun over it.
All right,
A seagull is called a mo mo. That's a seagull in Danish.
a mole.
Yeah, Moge. It's a with a bun over
Ah,
M.
a mole.
Yeah,
Nice.
but a crow, like Odin's crows,
Uh-huh.
they are called kraver. Kraver.
Kawa.
We growl at them.
Okay. Hello, Momo.
Hey, Momo.
Or should I say, as me and him banter in chats most of the time, Mo diggity giggity goo, Momo. But it's just banter between me and him because me and it's like we're always joking about me and him when we're in the chat, as I'm
I
sure
know, Terry.
you've seen.
Well, I don't want people to stop being themselves just because it's my life. I want them to be themselves
Yeah. So how
because
you doing, Momo?
they cannot be anybody else.
That's it. Yeah, it's like he calls me Terry Perry, or he adds cherry to the end of it as well sometimes. But and then when I call him what I said in just now, like the Mo diggity giggity goo, it's like he goes, no, it's Momo. I go, well, I'm Terry, and you still put the Perry in there. It's like that's the banter we have. We're constantly joking about. We lost Amora. She'll be back. For now, you get to see my ugly face. But yeah, it's all good. Hopefully, it won't be long before she's back.
Oh,
Here you are.
hey,
Hey, I was wondering what happened to you then. Just
it was.
saying that for now they had to put up with my ugly mug.
Uh, you know what? It,
What's that?
the sound is because I went out and in again. Um, the sound is much better now. But I was having my ear up to the phone to hear what you
And you
were
knocked
saying,
yourself off.
and then my big ear, just said, "Poop."
Oh, it knocked so you knocked yourself off accidentally.
Yeah,
Oh, that's all right. At least you come back to better sound.
yeah. Now I can actually
Mo's
hear.
asked where you're going for a walk.
Um, well, through the fields, out where we have fields and woods, and about now I think 3.5, 4 maybe kilometers from home. That's not
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, so Momo, she's basically going on a nature walk of her local area,
Yeah,
which is
basically.
always nice to see because nature is a beautiful thing.
Yeah, if you see it as it's just another part of our home.
Yeah. I'm good, Mo. Diggity giggity goo, Momo. You're looking forward to the UFW tonight. Dark Tuesday, the women's one.
I know I'm gonna. Yeah, I am. I can't remember what time it is, but I definitely.
6 p.m. Eastern. That'll be about, because of America's clocks going forward before ours, that'll be about midnight your time.
Yeah, midnight. Yeah,
Or should
yeah.
I say 11 p.m. your time, I should say, 10 p.m. mine.
Uh,
Yeah, 11 p.m. your time, 10 p.m. mine.
yeah,
Because America's 4 hours behind me, which makes that 5 hours behind you.
that's right. Yeah, I'm looking forward because I'm gonna fight tonight.
Hey. And then hopefully people might get to see your character's new look.
Yeah, I'm looking
If
forward
it's
to it.
been done, which fingers crossed it has been, because I know that Uncle Paul was looking forward to the idea of your character and the way you wanted it done up.
Well, I know something you don't.
That is, he has done it, eh?
I'm looking forward to see it tonight because you also know it's something about connection and all that,
Yeah,
how things will work.
yeah. I'm sure you'll
Oh,
find a way. At least you know it's being tailor made to you anyway, which is always a good thing.
yeah, I sent him a picture that I got from my husband, um,
Yeah,
where I said I want my UFW character, the witch, also renamed to Druid Witch, to be,
yeah.
to get a new look and
To have a
he,
certain
yeah, certainly.
entrance.
And I'm looking forward to see the entrance because I and see the look.
Yeah.
But this is the nearest big forest we have. It's about 4 kilometers away. It's too dark to see. Yeah, it's still too dark to see for you. I have and now
Ah,
Papa Bear is on with
yep, he's gone
UFW. Yeah,
live now. Yep.
and a lot of people are messaging me, but I cannot. I will not push too many buttons when I'm out.
Yeah, because you don't want to accidentally knock yourself off again.
No.
Yeah. Hey, you've done. Oh yeah, Uncle Paul's just gone live, Maria. You was
Yeah,
wondering about that.
he's gone live with the UFW chat.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it's also in memory of the wrestler Scott Hall, who was known as Razor Ramon, who passed away yesterday.
But this, I'm going to stop for a minute and get my breath and enjoy this silence. This look, and this is the other part of yeah. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. But this something is in the trees.
Tell you, Momo absolutely loves the wrestling game, doesn't he? It's like whenever it's the day of it, he can't stop talking about it. It's like there, bang.
I love it too. It's my juice. My juice.
Yeah. Mo diggity diggity goo, Momo.
Tuesday night, UFW. Dark Tuesday is here. Maria. well, well, he's calling out both of us. Maria. We both
Yeah.
call Maria.
Maria. Yeah.
Dog been
I was
doing.
thinking, it's like you know the song, don't you? It's like Santana did it. Maria.
Yeah, I
Reminds
know.
me of the West Side Story. That one.
There's been made. What's he called? The Santino. Ricky something. He also made a song called Maria, and there's Danish song called Maria. Open the window. So
Blondie did a song called Maria as well.
you did?
Yep.
Oh, he probably.
Maria, you gotta see her.
Yeah,
do
that's
do
right.
do do do. Go in, turning out of your mind.
Hey, Nicole.
Hi,
Yeah,
Nicole. Yeah,
that's
she
right. He
was
did
in.
that.
I think she was in earlier, but I think she's just come back.
Well, that's fine. We are human being and doing a lot of
It's all
different things,
good.
but I think I
Oh
will.
no, she's just come in. It's all right. It's probably because I saw her in a previous live that I thought she was in this one earlier. It's probably why.
But you see,
It's cool.
there's not many places where you can go through all that dense.
Woodland, no. It's similar where I am as well. It's like the woodland is quite dense as well.
Yeah,
That's why in certain parts of it where I am, they have specific paths that you can walk through to avoid getting lost in it. Because it
Yeah,
will give you a route to get back to where you want to go.
yeah. Like we have opening over here, but sometimes these openings can say it's private property, and some are just into the forest. You really have to look not to walk on others.
I know where I saw you, Nicole, earlier. It was in Canadian, which is live. She was doing artwork.
Ah, but these are, I think it's called, you call them pine trees.
Oh, at the Christmas trees.
Yeah, I
If
think
they're Christmas trees, then they'll definitely be. I think they're definitely pine trees. Yeah.
yeah, they are pine trees. Oh, with a lot of moss.
Yeah. It just shows the age of the ground that you're walking on. It's been there a long time.
Yeah, if you look at the dents of it, I'm gonna go down on my knees. If you look
Yeah.
at the dents and how far down it actually is.
Yeah, it's like it's been there a while.
Yeah, all Danish moss, and you can see through. You can see the trees where the roots
Yeah.
pops it up. Oh, it's gonna get up. I'm not a young woman anymore.
Uh,
But you can also see on the tree that is thick. This is an old tree, and how the moss is crawling up the tree.
Momo, don't believe everything you read, man. Because he's saying that they took Scott Hall out of life support and he's still alive. Don't
Uh,
believe everything you see, man.
no. Try to ask the person it's about. Go to the head instead of going to the ass.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna. Yeah. Is that okay, Fee? Is that okay, Moss? Okay. Thank you. I'm gonna take some moss with me home from Moss, but I always ask first.
Yeah, it's like what you would call like asking for blessing
Yeah,
to take it.
yeah,
Like you're asking nature's approval to get it.
yeah. It's like when you see something with your eye and you just in your head ask, "Is it okay?" And then you get either a yes or no. But you have to listen to and respect. If you get a no, then it's a no. If you get a yes, then it's a yes. You have to respect both.
Yeah.
But listen, the
Your
birds,
bird is singing.
yeah, they are talking.
Yeah. Can tell they're soon to be, in their terms, with child. When they're
They
communicating
just
like
left,
that, it's like one's going out to get the food whilst the other's doing the nest and stuff like that, or is getting the parts for the nest.
and the
And
bird,
they're wondering what's taking the man so long.
yeah, and the birds just. Can I take this? Yes, okay. I will take this. I found a branch full of uh little corns, pie corns. A little. It's many. But the birds actually, when you said that, Terry, they actually responded to you. I think I'm gonna go back because I also have to walk 4 kilometers back. Uh, and I'm saving up my gas for important stuff to drive. But the birds were when you said that when they go out for food and stuff, it's like they are talking. One of the birds actually in the forest. Okay. ran off. Then he was gone. Okay. Well, I don't know where he went. Maybe the signal. Can people still see me? Or nature, it's called. I'm still here. Ow. Oh, but I think I'm gonna flip so you can see me for a bit. Ah, uh, let's sort of battery none ran out. Oh, it's okay, Terry. I will just. Oh, oh. So no, um, it's okay, Terry. We have a blast. We have a blast anyway. Oh, it's dark. Oh, but I also have to think I have to walk the 4 kilometers back, as I said before. So, and the sun is setting. So, but as you can see, I have a lot of nature around and some fog in the background. There's no need to fog right now. Okay, hi with you. I'm going home. You stay here. Ah, yeah, 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 yep, it is slowly. Uh. Oh, uh, ah. Remember, I have to have it out here when I have to read. Otherwise, I have to pull off my glasses. Then we do that. I win it. But if you see anything, feel free to comment. Because I sense a lot around me, but I don't need to talk about it. I just know they're there. Right now, I don't need to talk about it. Ah, but it is gorgeous. And I'm trying to keep the camera as still as possible while I'm walking. Oh, oh. And that squishy sound, that's my warm over leggings thing. But I hope everybody enjoys and are happy with some quiet nature looks. And I got some acorn branch and some moss and a beautiful red leaf that I felt that I needed. And nature agreed that it was okay that I took it. So, Hey Luna, I'm saying hi to the moon. Hey, now you can see the moon. Yay! Hey Luna. Moon is up on one side and the sun is setting on the other side. Oh. And they today in the weathercast promised stormy weather or bad weather. Well, if you see bad weather, so do I. I don't. I don't know what it's called, but I think you call it. Uh, it's the hour of dusk. You know, when it's not dark, but it's getting dark, but it's not light. But yeah, where the old days where the fog is starting and they say the I don't know what the English word for it, moss uh women came out. Yeah, they are called mosekonen, and it means moss white. Actually, if I translate, but it was for the old days the women who washed the clothes and stayed in the forest and by a stream and stuff like that, and they lived around fog and all that. No harm, just strong women in the old days. That they were prosecuted, that's another thing because people were people, but they never meant any harm. But they were also, most of them were also the people that in the sneak peek of the night when no, they thought no one was seeing, they came to for healing and herbs and uh, to get better. Dusk, yes, thank you, Terry. Dusk. But that word made me think of uh, when you pronounce it like that. I keep thinking of From Dusk to Dawn. You know, both the TV show and the movie with the vampires. And now I'm already back at the farm. So I can't remember who it was that said I'm walking fast, but apparently I am walking fast. I never noticed that. And I think my husband is walking fast. That sound, that's just the farm. That's so peaceful. Yeah, I see you too. But I'm getting home. You go back to your den. Bye bye. I just saw a couple of eyes in the forest. Probably wild animal, or a fox or something. It was just a curious as I was. So why not be polite? Uh, I have to scroll up to see what you say. Yes. Yep, and that's how you pronounce to. Yeah. Now we got a fast runner too on 4 wheels coming by in a minute. But he wasn't even driving so fast like some of the other cars. But if you see anything in the sky or behind me, or remember to comment. So, because when you're out walking, I might see some with the eyes you don't see, and you might see something on the camera that I don't see with my eyes. So it's just for anyone who gonna watch a rewatch. Isn't that what it called? Rewatch? I know how to type it. Ooh, cow's milk. Ooh. But you know what? It's good for the soil. Cow shit is good for the soil. It makes fine corn so we can get bread. That is beautiful. Look at how the field going one with the trees and the sky look like mountains in the distance. And then we have 1, 2 big dark clouds. That's shaped weird. What? Rerun, yeah. Rerun. That make me think of Mick Mick meow. Yeah, or replay. But that's true. Rerun, that make me think of Mick Mick meow. The cartoon. Boing! Poor wolf. But at least Luna is shining tonight. Very pretty. Oh, well, I haven't taken a walk like this in a long time. But when I got up this morning, I took a shower and I opened the window and the sun was shining and I heard the birds and I felt good inside and I felt the need to go out. So I did that. And every time I breathe now, my glasses fog up. Not that word, but FOG. They fog up because of my breath. And I don't have what's called anti-fog thing underneath. Dark clouds, usually storm clouds. You might need to make haste to home as they get bigger. Yeah, I know. But my 2 little short legs are carrying me as fast as they can walk. They are no roadrunner. Only human beings' legs. Now we are at the village point again. Oh, so at that part, I think I will flip it so you can enjoy the nature too. Settings, camera, face front. Not that. That. Yeah. You see the moon shining through the trees. Mm. But stream up would be better word to use. Yeah. Well, I did fall on my ass once, but you know what? That's a part of it. I'm still happy, still joyful. Nature makes me joyful. Bye bye, and you stay there. Oh, oh, oh. The time I've been live, trust me, I can see on my top screen that there's a lot of notifications. I'm not going to get too close to this fence that there is right here. See on the pole, this fence right here, because that will electrify me. It's holding in Jersey cows, so no thank you. I'm not gonna try to pee on it. I'm not gonna try to crawl it. Yikes. 200 meters to the big road. But it is pretty. But as you can see, Denmark is a very flat country. Yes, we have many forests and fields, but and old buildings and castles but don't have pretty mountains like Norway and Smoky Mountains and places like that. Or like Finland has both mountains and forest and flatland. They have it all. It's but they're pretty here. And the cooker is starting. That was a cooker in the nature, in the wild. Saying, yes, but it was, yesterday it was on panel that you were. Yeah, that's right. I still got muddy hands. You know what? That's nothing water and soap can handle when I get home. I'm not screamy. And that's one of the old hill deals, I think. Um, when I had one of my videos where I did a knuckle running on. But right now, I want to go home, get some coffee. So I haven't forgotten to go stay here. But today, I'm all about gathering energy. Now I'm gonna have to cross this big road to be sure that there is no one there. Oi, 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 oi. Oh, ah, this is our little town. And as you can see, that's me carrying the stick. We have some, but not many mountains. Yes, yeah, in UK, yeah, you do. Both UK, Scotland, and Ireland have, uh, if I remember correctly, my small mountains too. Even the moss in my hand is getting warm, and it feels nice. So I don't need gloves, even though it's 1 degree, but there's no wind. But when I get to my house and I put this down, I think I will end the scene because I've been on for, what did you say, 1.5 hours. Oh, I didn't know I have been out so long. In a minute, I probably get a text. Are you okay, mom? Yeah. When are you coming home? Eat. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's just my voice, my adult voice. Or they don't give a shit and sitting and playing uh, video games. But that's okay. They know I can be gone for a couple of hours when I take my nature walks. They just don't like it when I walk alone in the dark. But you know what? I do that sometimes too. Oh, a little house for sale. That's cute. A cute little house. Actually, pretty cute. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you have more hills than mountains, but well, we also have hills, but I think they are a bit bigger in the UK. I'm not sure. Don't hang me up on when you're used to living in a country. Yeah, you know a lot about the country, but it's like the sea. You don't know everything. Like humans haven't discovered everything there is in the sea. It's the same when you live in your country. If they want to know how they should subscribe to your YouTube and watch your stream. I'm just, I will flip it so people can. Settings, camera, that, and that. Yeah, I have to go inside in this so I don't get run over by the car. That's true. That's a Mora type house. That little house. Yeah, a little witchy house. Right next to, down to, as I showed you earlier, our park. See, even on the trail, we have street light. And someone is out walking the dog, and I don't know if they want to be filmed. So I will pick that. And I don't want to ask right now. Oh, so home with. I go on the sidewalk now. It's here. We have a little sidewalk, but some of the road there's no sidewalk. Ah, sit, sit. That was my dog. This is actually the backside of my house. I showed you this summer, but now I can walk without. This winter, now I can walk without falling on my ass. It's pretty steep, but that's the backside of my house. But I'm not gonna go in that way today. It's easier to in front, and I don't want to scare the living crap out of my kids by walking through the basement. And the kids go, "Who's in the basement?" Ah, it's mommy. I could do that one day. Scare the living crap out of them. I think I will do that, but not today. And now, and as you can see, I'm home in my front door, and I do have an old door hammer that's tjek so motivated, and an old door hammer. I just use the door hammer because my doorbell don't work. You should expect, ex, expect, ex, expectedly. Uh, you should expect, should especially if they are gaming. Yeah, but not today. And it will be also more fun if I collide with my husband. It has to be when he's home. So he comes from the front and I come from back, and well, it could be fun. But that was a little walk in nature in my town or near my town. So I hope anybody who watches this will enjoy it as much as I did walking in it. And if you see anything or heard anything, uh, please comment below. And remember, it's always allowed to laugh. So I will see you all basically when they are playing game. No, because when they are playing game, we have to sneak on behind them. But if we make the dog bark, and I come in through the basement with my husband, and they go down to the front door, and there's no one there, and we peekaboo up the stairs. I think I will put that up with my husband someday, that we have to do that, because they only react when the dog barks, otherwise they are. But I now I just lost the thread. Okay, I'm gonna try again. If you see or hear anything, please comment below and give a thumbs up if you like it. Give a thumbs down if you don't. Well, I enjoyed it and hope you enjoyed it too. And it's okay to laugh. I love you all. I will see you all later when I get to my computer and got some coffee. Love you all. Stay safe out there. Bye.